Obviously here to talk cricket, but congrats on the upcoming big news. Are you more nervous about the World Cup or being a dad for the first time?
Both nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Both very nerve-wracking. No, I'm excited by both opportunities. And it's going to be a different summer, being a dad, and but it's a challenge I'm looking forward to.
You just finished up a successful little stint with Warwickshire, and you're standing with me talking about a World Cup. Did you think you'd be here, at this time when you had the horrific injury at the end of last year? Did you expect to get back this quickly?
It's hard to say. There's a lot of things that went through my mind. I thought I was going to be ready earlier, and without sort of knowing the extreme severity of my injury, and I was probably a bit naive through it all. I thought I was going to be able to recover a lot faster, and having only done sort of minor injuries throughout my whole career, I think the only worst thing I've done was like a grade 2 PCL tear in BBL01. So apart from that, I've been pretty lucky with injuries, and it's probably the first time I've had a forced long break. And I probably didn't give it enough credit for how much work I actually had to do sort of coming back. And once I finally did get back, I realised there was still going to be a lot of work to do.
One of the things that brings a smile to most fans' faces is the bromance between you and Virat and ABD. Can you tell me more about that bromance and the side of Kohli that maybe the public don't get to see? And what will you take from that relationship when you come up against him in a couple of months?
I think one thing that we've both got in common is we're both just like cricket tragics. I think we'll sit there and watch other games together, especially when we were in the bubble. We used to sit there most nights and sort of watch the games together, and for no reason like that we weren't playing against those teams next, but we just sort of get emotionally involved in the game and the result and get frustrated at what's happening on the field. But we just used to watch them together, and we just became close, and we talk about I suppose batting techniques a lot at training. I try and help him with hitting technique. He tries to help me with just batting in general. But yeah, I suppose we go into in-depth conversations. I think in the way that we talk about the game, and that's something that I've really enjoyed. And he's very open and honest with the information that he gives about the game and his experiences. And it's weird to think that we're the same age. And, he's been playing for a little bit longer than me.
Awesome. Last one. Fans obviously love hearing you mic'd up during the Big Bash, because he's going to be taking up a stint with Fox Sports when he's done. Is commentary sort of a natural next step for you? And if so, who are your dream commentary partners, and who's at the crease when you're mic'd up?
Yeah, I think it's commentary or coaching.
Yep.
I'm still trying to work that out, and that was a big part of the reason I went to Warwickshire, was to sort of start that development side of my coaching. And the commentary side, I did a little bit of radio with BBC for the finals, the T20 finals day over there, which was really enjoyable. It's obviously something I really want to stay in the game after I finish playing, so whatever that looks like afterwards, I'm not sure. I've thoroughly enjoyed, I suppose, doing the bits and pieces in the BBL over the last few years. Obviously last year not being able to play the whole summer, had a bit more time to do some commentary stuff, and enjoyed my work with Gilly and Howie. I had some really good stints with them, so that was good fun.
Awesome. Thanks, mate. Really appreciate it.
No worries.